ladies and gentlemen, please give another warm welcome for Bob.
Hello and thank you. John's law of connection says you have to touch a heart before you ask for a hand. This summer I had a great opportunity. I was one of the largest wildfires in Colorado, working as a liaison officer. And on those fires they bring in camp crews. Typically Native American camp crews, but they're our labor force. They're the folks that do the work so that guys can go on the ground and do what they need to do. They're invaluable to us, but a lot of times they're not acknowledged. They're not thank you. We had one guy, his name was John. He mopped our floors on our incident command post. Every day, mopping the floor. And I'd watch people, they just walk right past him, wouldn't even say, excuse me, thank you, wouldn't even ask him his name. Finally I asked him, I said, John, introduce myself. Every day I'd say thank you. One day I walk in, the floor was amazing. And we're talking muddy boots walking across, right? Floor was amazing. I couldn't do it. I had to walk out and walk around another door to get, I could not walk on this man's floor. So one day we had some VIPs and some CNPs coming. Salazar, Interior Secretary Salazar was coming at VIPs. Very important. Anybody know what CNPs are? Curious non-producers? We get those a lot on fires. And John's mopping. I said, John, do you know what you're doing? So I'm mopping the floor. I said, do you know why? And I explained to him. Boy, John took that mop and he's mopping that floor like you've never seen anybody mop a floor. See, John had a purpose now. A couple days later, he comes to me and introduces me to Randy. He said, Randy, Bob, I want you to meet Randy. He said, Bob, I have people now. See, John saw himself now as a leader. He had somebody. Unfortunately, John left. I didn't get to say goodbye. But a few days later, as I was packing my vehicle, getting ready to leave, Randy came up. And I noticed Randy had a set of gloves. And not unusual. They move stuff, they empty trash, they all carry gloves. And he wanted to thank me. He said, Bob, I really want to thank you for making us feel welcome. And he handed me a set of gloves. I'm thinking, okay. Now you think, God, why would somebody give you a set of gloves? But see, Native Americans gift you with things they love and the things that are special. And so when he did that, I took him and I looked at him, and it's going to be hard, so I'm going to do this without. But I opened them. And the greatest part about it is not the gloves, but what they've done. See, he had gifted me with something that meant to him, but yet, he personalized them with something that meant to the tribe. I walked away from there as I watched Randy walking away knowing that I made a connection. As you walk out these doors today, who will you connect with? Thank you.